Bienvenue à Paris, mes amis. Welcome to the city of love, lights, and croissants. Today, we're embarking on a magical journey through the heart of Paris, so grab your berets and let's get started. Our first stop is the iconic Eiffel Tower, the symbol of Paris and one of the most visited landmarks in the world. Did you know it was built for the 1889 World's Fair and was initially intended to be a temporary structure? But the Parisians fell in love with it, and voila, here it stands tall and proud. Climb up the tower to get a breathtaking view of the city, and maybe spot some flying baguettes. From the Eiffel Tower, let's stroll along the Seine River and make our way to the Musée d'Orsay. This museum is housed in a former railway station and holds a treasure trove of French art, including the works of Monet, Renoir, and Van Gogh. You'll be amazed by the Impressionist masterpieces, but watch out for those wily art-loving pigeons. Next up, it's time to embrace your inner bookworms as we head to the historic Shakespeare and Company bookstore. This literary haven has been a sanctuary for writers and readers since the 1920s. Rumor has it that Hemingway and Fitzgerald used to hang out here, swapping stories and sipping wine. Keep an eye out for quirky book titles and maybe pick up a souvenir or two. As our stomachs start to grumble, let's take a leisurely walk to the Latin Quarter, where we'll find the oldest café in Paris, Le Procope. It opened its doors in 1686, and the likes of Voltaire and Rousseau were regulars here. Indulge in some delicious French onion soup, and who knows, maybe some ancient literary spirits will join us for dessert. Now we'll cross the river to the Ile de la Cité, the historic heart of Paris. Here, we'll find the famous Notre Dame Cathedral, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture. Take a moment to admire the intricate details of the facade and the stunning rose windows. Just don't be surprised if you spot a mischievous hunchback hiding behind a gargoyle. From Notre Dame, we'll make our way to Sainte-Chapelle, a hidden gem known for its jaw-dropping stained glass windows. This architectural marvel was built to house relics from the Passion of Christ and is a kaleidoscope of colors and light. It's like stepping into a mesmerizing kaleidoscope. Don't forget to catch your jaw when it drops. Now, let's leave the religious wonders behind and immerse ourselves in art once more at the Louvre Museum. As the largest museum in the world, it's home to over 38,000 pieces, including the enigmatic Mona Lisa. But be warned, you might get lost in here, and who knows, you might even stumble upon an ancient Egyptian mummy playing hide-and-seek. After an art-filled afternoon, we'll make our way to the bohemian neighborhood of Montmartre, famous for its artistic heritage and the iconic Sacré-Cœur Basilica. Ascend the hill to reach this dazzling white basilica, offering stunning views of Paris from its dome. Be prepared to have your breath taken away. Don't say I didn't warn you. Now, for our final stop, we'll head to the Moulin Rouge, the birthplace of the Cancan dance and a symbol of Parisian nightlife. The show here is a dazzling extravaganza of feathers, sequins, and high kicks. It's Moulin Rouge. Make sure to join in on the applause and cheer, but remember, no Cancan dancing in the streets. And there you have it, mes amis, a whirlwind tour of Paris's most enchanting sights. I hope you've enjoyed this journey through history, art, and laughter. Keep the memories close to your heart, and remember, Paris will always have its arms open, ready to welcome you back with warm croissants and a hearty "Ooh la la! À bientôt!"